What's been going on in the news? What's been going on in the movie news? Well, that actor you like's done another thing. There's a few more reboots and a sequel too. And that other guy got caught with some cocaine. It's the news.
Do you want to start with some news, Rob?
Yeah, I got some news. Do you want to hear about Marvel, Max? We never talk about Marvel.
Marvel? What is Marvel?
Is it marvellous?
Can we skip over that?
I was just going to leave it silent for about 10 seconds.
No,
If ever a joke deserved to be met with silence, it was that one, wasn't it?
Gold.
Nope. So Kevin Feige's been talking about Avengers 3, Infinity War, and Avengers 4, which is as yet untitled. So originally 3 and 4 were supposed to be Infinity War Parts 1 and Parts 2 that were filmed back to back, and they're not doing that anymore. And Part 4 has a different title that they're not going to reveal because it's a spoiler. But Zoe Saldana,
yep,
who plays Gamora in Guardians of the Galaxy, may have accidentally said the title.
Ooh.
Which is no surprise, Infinity Gauntlet.
Oh. Yeah.
Which I think most people kind of thought it would be anyway, but...
I didn't realise that would be a spoiler.
Well, I suppose it just means that it's kind of... By the end of Infinity War, Thanos will get the gauntlet, and then it'll carry on from that, rather than being something completely separate. So we kind of know the outline of the first.
So it still kind of is Infinity War, Part 1 and Part 2.
Yeah, I suppose the first one's like the war for the Infinity.
Yeah, and then
because you need to fight for the Infinity, and then you have the Infinity.
Yeah, so it still kind of is 1 and 2. It's just
it's just got different names.
Yeah, that's okay.
So that's something. But apparently, have you heard Guardians has got 5 post-credit scenes?
Yeah, that seems like a lot.
5 apparently, yeah. So I mean, at least one will set up Infinity War, I'd imagine.
But like, when do these take place? I mean, 2 you can kind of feel because you start off with, your actual film, and then it gets to the first credits, which are all cool and stylized, and then you can put one there, like after them, before the proper credits start, and then you can put one at the very end. Where do you fit?
Don't know, Matt. James Gunn said it on Twitter, so it must be true.
And then also, like, what are they going to be about? Because sometimes they have like a jokey one, like the shawarma, and then sometimes they have like a setting up one. Do you reckon they
usually have one of each, don't they?
How many do you reckon will be?
There'll be one jokey one, which will be like... we're getting Howard the Duck, I think. Probably.
Again?
Well, it'll just be like another little...
Oh, was it Howard the Duck last time for Guardians as well?
And Cosmo, Space Dog.
Oh, yeah.
He's a dog who gets sent into space for like the first pre-human space missions, and then gets like sentient in space. It's pretty cool, isn't it?
That's pretty cool.
Isn't he the mayor of nowhere?
Yeah, something like that, yeah.
He is the mayor of nowhere, I think, yeah. Something like that, anyway.
Cool. Hopefully we'll get him.
Yeah.
Yeah, interesting stuff.
He also said that Phase 4 is going to be very different from Phase 3, which I don't know what that means, but...
Well, we don't know what Phase 3 is yet.
What, are we on Phase 3 now?
Yeah, we're on Phase 3 now, aren't we? Yeah, I think.
Just about. How many things have we had of Phase 3?
Ant-Man finished Phase 2, right?
Oh, okay.
So it was Age of Ultron, then Ant-Man, then we had... So building up to Avengers 3 is the end of Phase 3, and then...
Was Civil War Phase 3?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think.
Yeah, it was.
Okay.
Yeah.
Says with confidence. It means it's true.
Yeah. Marvel will kind of generally know what they're doing, so... You just go, when you get news from Marvel now, you just go, yeah, that's what that is. That's cool. Whereas with DC, it's always... Just why? What?
Every episode, Mark. This DC, don't you? Can't help it.
Yeah. And James Gunn.
2 things you hate most.
Yeah, just stuffing these films full of post-credit trailers, you pretentious little fanny.
Wow.
There's nothing wrong with fannies.
No, I didn't say that there was, but something wrong with James Gunn. Yeah, people are going to really think I generally do dislike James Gunn soon.
I mean, I think you do, to be fair.
I don't.
Also, we didn't mention this last week. I don't know whether this came out, but James Gunn's returning to direct and write Guardians Volume 3.
Oh, I don't think we knew that, did we? Last time?
No, I don't think we did. It seems like ages ago, though.
Have we missed a week?
No, we're just a bit later.
All right.
No, it's like a week and a half rather than a week.
Yeah.
For two recordings.
Fair enough.
So that's good. If this is good, if Guardians 2 is good, which it's good news, I suppose.
Yeah, if Guardians 2 is good, then that is good. If Guardians 2 is bad, then it could go either way. So
because James Gunn's only ever made one film.
He's only ever made one really good film, I'd argue.
Which one's that?
Guardians 1.
What other films has he made?
He made that Super, which is
Super. Right. I've not seen that. Actually. It's on Netflix, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not bad. Like it's kind of similar in Kick-Ass, but less. It's a bit more extreme and not as comic booky, I suppose. It's not bad, but like I don't see the big deal about it. Like some people really love it, but anyway, should we talk about some other news?
Yeah,
as long as it's Marvel or DC related.
It isn't either.
No, I'm out.
Wes Anderson has just released a new poster for his new film,
what?
Latest, which is a stop motion film called Isle of Dogs.
Ooh,
and
I'm less interested now.
Why? You like dogs?
You like dogs? You like Wes Anderson? It's got a usually
his live action. I just love the way he shoots films live action.
I
so I'm kind of disappointed it's stop motion.
Mr. Fox is really good. That's stop motion. That's amazing.
It doesn't feel like.
It doesn't feel as Wes Anderson-y.
No, I love stop motion now. But it nobody really knows what it's about that much. The only thing people know is it's about a boy looking for his lost dog, I think.
Oh, that's gonna be well sad, isn't it?
Yeah, but it looks, it's Wes Anderson. Love a bit of Wes Anderson. So as they've released a poster, hopefully we'll get a trailer soon as well. Let me just find out the release date of it because I did know it and now I've forgotten it again. So fill this dead air with talk about Wes Anderson if you want.
Favourite Wes Anderson film?
The Royal Tenenbaums. You?
Grand Budapest.
I do really like Grand Budapest. And what's that one you got me the card
Rushmore's
for?
really good as well. Me and Matt watched Rushmore.
I still not seen Rushmore.
Yeah, Rushmore's good. Rushmore's good fun.
Actually, Rushmore might be my favourite. Rushmore or Grand
Budapest.
Budapest.
So many of them.
Did you like Steve
There's one
Zissou?
I don't like. Yeah, I really liked Steve Zissou. I'm sure I saw somebody dressed up as Steve Zissou in on Facebook. They were dressed up as him.
I found out the date. It's April 20th next year in America.
Oh, okay.
So who knows when we'll actually get it. But it's kind of weird. We'll put it on the Twitter, but it's kind of got a lot of I don't want Japanese or Chinese
it's like Oriental
characters. Yeah, Oriental characters on it and stuff.
Do you want to hear the cast list?
Yes.
It's got Yoko Ono in it.
It's got
fuck that.
George Clooney.
Bryan Cranston.
Oh.
Edward Norton.
All right.
Bill Murray.
Oh, yes.
Jeff Goldblum.
Oh, wow.
Some other people.
You can't pronounce.
Who's that?
I just don't know who it is, so isn't. Liev Schreiber.
Oh, I like him, yeah.
Tilda Swinton, Scarlett Johansson.
Standard.
Harvey Keitel.
Where's Harvey Keitel? Oh, yeah. And then some Asian actors that I don't know who they are.
Yeah, you probably learn these names.
Is that the Yoko Ono? It's got to be on it.
Probably, yeah.
To ruin the Beatles, then you ruin Wes Anderson. Cheers, Yoko.
Yeah.
Did she actually? I mean, I don't really know the story.
True love tearing people apart. Again.
Love.
Oh, no, it doesn't.
Love will tear us apart.
Funny rock. Funny. But yeah, that's cool. Like a bit of Wes Anderson, so I'm looking forward to that.
Same.
That was news to me.
Yeah, news to me as well.
Yeah.
Did not know that.
Spreading the knowledge. So, Rob, we said that Jeff Goldblum was in this film.
Oh, that's the segue I was going to do.
Film recently. If you take this one, Hat.
Thor Ragnarok. We talked about that, Matt.
He is.
We talked about the Thor Ragnarok trailer.
He is having a renaissance. What would you call a Goldblum?
He's not having. He's never been anywhere other than.
Yeah, but that's what's his
where
face
he wants to be.
Who was it that said?
Batman. Michael Keaton.
Yes, yeah. He's like, I never went away.
It's like you did a bit, Michael Keaton.
Oh dear. Yeah, he's in the new Jurassic Park.
Jurassic World.
Jurassic. That's the
one. I think
one.
you'll find.
Is it Jurassic World?
Yeah.
Jurassic World 2.
Right.
Have you seen the video of the guy dressed as T-Rex orchestrating?
Yeah.
Is it John Williams? I'm just going to pretend that it is John Williams,
I don't
even
remember.
if it's not.
I don't think it's John Williams. But
Should be.
we like a bit of Goldblum, but
Yeah,
Always.
last time he reprised a role from the 80s, it wasn't very good, was it?
that was horrendous, that film.
Why? Which film was that?
Independence Day.
Independence Day.
Oh God, that was
It was
so
awful.
terrible.
So,
That was really bad.
Jurassic World was good, though.
Good. Yeah, Jurassic World was good.
Yeah.
Chris Pratt's good.
Yeah, I can see
Chris
them,
Pratt
those
and
two
Jeff
having a
Goldblum.
good time together. Now that they've worked together elsewhere as well. Thor Ragnarok. Oh no, wait.
Chris Pratt.
Chris Pratt. The other one.
Nope.
They might have worked together.
There's
Chris
so
Pratt
many
likes
Chris's.
his appearance.
You know what it is? It's because he looks like, what's his face, the collector guy. And I had them switched in my head for a second.
Benicio del Toro.
Yeah, because he's dressed the same. He's got like the same like makeup.
Oh,
and
Jeff
stuff.
Goldblum looks
yeah,
like him.
yeah.
Okay, yeah. They make
No,
Chris
Pratt looks exactly like Benicio.
He does not. It's a bit of a stretch.
God's sake, we went a bit off there, didn't we?
Yeah, sorry, that's my fault.
I have another bit of news that you might not have heard, which I find interesting, which is that there are going to be 4 issues of a War for the Planet of the Apes comic book.
Oh, I saw this, yeah, I didn't read the article.
To bridge the gap, because it's War for the Planet of the Apes is set quite a few years after Dawn of the Planet of the Apes. So there's kind of going to be a 4-part comic series to bridge that, and the cover for the first issue looks really, really cool. So
I'm always a bit sceptical about these things.
I am, but it looks kind of cool, and I like this universe and everything.
Who's publishing it?
I don't know.
Image or something like that.
I don't think the article I read said, but I'll try and find out now.
Oh, that's interesting.
Which is,
Is it like comic graphic novel type length, or is it like
It's 4 issues, so it's 4.
graphic novel
Single-
size?
No, it's 4 single
4
issues.
single little.
That'll be released as a trade
Yeah.
paperback at some point, I'd
Okay.
imagine.
yeah, probably. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
But we'll put the thing on our Twitter as well.
Stop telling me to put stuff on Twitter, Matt. I refuse to do it.
But on Twitter, it does look really, really cool.
Just say like for everything that we say, just say, "Oh, we'll put it on Twitter," and then see. As he goes through editing, he'll just get really, really annoyed.
Then Rob has to.
I'll just edit all this out into white noise instead.
It does look good though. It looks pretty cool, like the cover. So I'm excited.
How many apes are on the cover?
Out. Yeah. No, it's like a ape skull, and it says "ape to kill," and then has like animal testing and stuff on it. It's cool.
Well,
So I'm actually picking
probably
up
read it. Yeah.
because I kind of miss reading comics, and I can afford to buy 4 issues. So
Right.
Oh.
Tiny violin.
yeah, I'll do that. Any other news?
Star Wars news. Kathleen Kennedy, president of Lucasfilm, says that she has the original Star Wars cuts and is holding them to ransom,
Oh right.
like someone's baby or something. She's got like a
What
gun
are
to his
these-
head.
What are these original cuts?
The one's pre-George Lucasified.
Oh, what of
Just
the original
theatrical
trilogy?
cuts.
Yeah, the theatrical cuts.
But don't those exist in public domain?
They do, but they don't retail them
Oh,
anymore.
I see. Yes, I see.
They do, but they've never been done fully and remastered.
Yes, there's never been
as
like,
well.
yeah.
It's only the
So-
shitty ones that have been remastered.
Yeah,
The
so I
shitty
got
versions.
the last available like set of them where you could actually buy them, but that was like a bonus on the discs of the remastered George Lucas-fied versions. So it's all in like small screen as well, but I still prefer to watch that over the widescreen remastered versions because
Yeah.
there's some god awful stuff in there. I can't think of one. I know people bang on about that just as much as they bang on about like hating DC, but literally there is not a single edition that I like in those.
Don't you like the musical number in Jabba's palace?
Oh, that,
Jabba's Hut.
Jabba's
Is that
Hut.
what you're
I was going to say Jabba's Hut.
That's a cool name for a bar.
yeah.
Oh
Seriously,
my god! Seriously, let's do it.
Seriously, like a tiki bar.
Yes, Jabba's Hut.
You could have like
Yeah.
you could have loads of women in gold bikinis everywhere.
Oh my god! Yeah, that'd be
Real,
amazing.
real sexy,
Yeah,
dancing
everyone
around
on
in chains.
Yes,
You
perfect.
could come in and get your own little slave.
Yeah, and then you could like.
Just
Yeah.
get prepared to be sued by Disney, guys.
Oh shit.
Yeah, but she's not releasing them.
Yeah.
There's a story in it.
Why not?
She's like,
I don't understand why, though.
But even though
if you put them in a Blu-ray DVD set,
people are going to buy them.
Everyone's going to buy it. Everyone's going to buy it.
All the hipsters are going to be like, I want the original version.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
like us.
Yeah. I know, like us. Because I know, like, George Lucas didn't want to do it, and like one of their reasons for holding out on not doing it is because they're like, oh, well, you know, these newer ones are the actual vision of the film, and and like George has always seen them as the completed product, and the actual cut isn't, because he couldn't do everything that he wanted to do with them at the time. So we don't want to release them because these other ones are the actual finished version. And you're just like, shut up! Like, give the people what they want. And
there was like 20 years between,
like Brexit.
Yeah. You could charge like 40 quid for that, and people are going to buy it. So, actually, you know what I did see? I was in HMV the other day. And they've started to release...
Show off.
4K.
Well, I can shop in HMV. No Trade Nation for me.
I didn't buy any.
Brand new DVDs.
No, they've started doing 4K Ultra HD DVDs. Jeez. Which, for your 4K TVs, are like 25 quid for... Like, one of them was like Sully. And it was like 25 quid.
Who's buying that?
Who's buying
that? You're just going like, you don't need a 4K TV anyway, because 4K resolution's what cinemas are. Like, you don't need that on a TV screen, really. But if you want to, fair enough. But then 25 quid for a DVD on top of that, just to get the most out of you. It's making me really... stuff like this is stupid. There's like a sound system called a Dolby Atmos, which is like one of the highest grade sound systems in the world. It's like...
Oh, my word.
Nice. I don't know what you just dropped, but...
Drop you.
That actually really kind of made me a bit sick, that did, actually. That was really weird. I'm going to cut this out, Rob.
Just trying to rearrange them, man.
What am I sat on here?
On my iPad. Precariously
balanced. Okay.
Yeah, really precariously balanced.
So let's smash the screen in a minute. Jeez.
You shouldn't have wiggled him. Do that. Oh dear. Oh,
this is poor.
This is a disaster.
Well, sort of fixed.
It's completely fixed. Completely solved the issue.
Why don't you do this in the beginning?
Why don't you fuck off all the time?
Okay.
Yeah. As I was saying, there's like a system called a Dolby Atmos, which some of the biggest, like, best cinemas in the world use. It's basically laser controlled sound. So literally, I don't know how many speakers there are, but you can control the sound and put it anywhere across like a whole like spherical thing of speakers. It's really cool. The other day I was watching BT Sport, and someone at the bottom said like 4K, BT Sport Ultra viewers can watch this in 4K. And I went, all right, if you got a 4K TV, then maybe you're going to do that because it's becoming a bit more readily available. And they said, and they can watch it in a Dolby Atmos. And I'm like, no one's got that at home. Like, how can you have that? Like, that's not even something that most cinemas have yet. How have you got this at home? Like, who's paying extra for something that they can't even use, like, in a house? It really made me angry. Any other news?
Star Wars has a release date of May 2019, Episode 9.
Will it be May the 4th?
I don't think it is.
No. Why have they gone early, do you reckon? What's that all about?
It might actually be May the 4th. What date is it?
Yeah, I imagine it probably will be May the 4th. That's Star Wars Day.
Yeah, if you're doing it in May...
Yeah, that's the date you do.
Let's check this out.
No, 23rd of May.
24th of May.
Oh, it says 23rd.
Don't know what that is.
Why would they pick 23rd of May when they could do the 4th?
Yeah, it's a very strange time, because if you do May the 4th, that's fine. Or do it proper summer.
Yeah, it seems odd.
That's fair. I don't think summer blockbusters have like the gravitational pull that they used to.
Yeah.
You know, when like literally the rest of the year there'd be nothing out, and then everything would come out in the summer. Like, it is a bit more widespread now, but still,
definitely. Everything gets a bit more. Everything gets more around Christmas and then like January with all the.
Yeah, I think the Christmas things works well for them as well. Like, people know it's coming out then.
Yeah.
Like a casual viewer, like they'll kind of remember, I saw the first two at Christmas. The next one's probably coming out at Christmas as well.
Yeah, exactly.
I just wonder why they'd moved it. Maybe Disney have got something else big on the slate for Christmas 2019, maybe. I don't know.
Bigger than Star Wars Episode 9.
Maybe. No, but they don't want anything to clash, do they? Like, they don't want... things to overlap too much or draw attention away. I don't know. Is there any big Marvel properties coming out in Christmas? 2019?
There's not
I don't know.
Avengers 4. That's it. That's Avengers 4, isn't it? No, it's not 2019. Yeah, that'd be 2019, wouldn't it?
Maybe that's it then. Maybe.
Who knows? It doesn't say anything on any of the articles I can find.
Maybe they don't want to. Maybe they don't want to draw attention away from Avengers 4.
Who knows? So, but we've got some more news, Matt, from Fox. You'll be happy to know. New updates. X-Men. Deadpool 2. More dick jokes coming your way on the 1st of June 2018. I think it's the 1st of June American.
Did you find that really hard to read then?
I was trying to think whether to say the 6th of... I assume it's the other way around because it's American, isn't it?
Yeah, probably is.
And also they're doing a Dark Phoenix saga film at the end of 2018. How about that? That
Sweet.
film that they seeded really well in Apocalypse.
Yeah.
Gonna fuck that up again.
Yep.
If they did it well, I'm on board, but it's Fox, so...
Well, Fox who also just did fucking Legion.
Yeah. Legion and Logan.
And Logan. So it's like, how have you made Apocalypse one year and then done Legion and Logan the year after?
Obviously,
well, I think it's kind of this whole thing of, if you make enough films, some of them will be hits.
Literally just look.
Law of averages.
Law of averages, some of them will be good.
Brilliant.
Or the ones that they let people have creative control over are usually end up the good ones.
Yeah, I mean, fair enough.
Well,
that sounds
the
like
ones
a
that
correlation.
The ones that they let people have creative control over, and the ones that aren't directed by Bryan Singer in the past.
Oh, burn.
Ooh.
On the hit list. Bryan Singer, James Gunn, top of the hit list.
I reckon Bryan Singer's got pretty good creative freedom over there. He's been involved since the very off, and he's executive producer on all of them. But I just think he's got... It's like Stephen Moffat. His creative juices for that franchise have dried up, and he needs
needs some moisturiser.
That's such a horrible metaphor. I really don't like it.
Like,
it's dried up.
Scabby. It's all scabby, isn't it?
Shriveled.
Dried up and shriveled and flaky.
Like a prune.
It's like an old prune.
Ugh.
Yeah.
That's all the news, I think.
Is that all the news?
Yeah.
Let's move on.
Cool.
We've been going for ages.
Let's go on to the trailer of the week.